We're going to check back in with Brandy right now because, as we've been saying, a lot of our information comes directly from Twitter and social media. So Brandy, what's the latest?
Well, the latest, I'll have that in just a minute, but 12 News Now is off the air. Obviously, we are simulcasting for them. They had to evacuate. This tweet came out early this morning, but I want to kind of show you what led up to that. So this is the situation about 3 a.m. outside of the 12 News studio along I-10 in College. If you're familiar, you can see how high that water was. Again, that's 3 a.m. By 4 a.m. water started trickling in to the studio, and this video was shared just before 6. You can see a couple inches of water in the hallway. There are also some photos that I've shared on Twitter and Facebook that show the water creeping into the newsroom itself as well as the studio. So the crews had to load up, and that's what they did. They put a whole evacuation group together and got out of there in a high vehicle, and the good news, made it to their backup spot. But this is a scene as they were driving away. You can see the water that's up on the tires, and this hits pretty close to home for a lot of us here at KHOU. We went through this a little more than 2 years ago. I used to walk the halls of 12 News. I worked there before I came here to KHOU. So our thoughts and prayers are definitely with everyone there, but they are now safely in their backup facility. But they haven't stopped working, just like we never did during Harvey. We have a passion and a drive for this job, and it keeps us going even when we're displaced. You know, maybe not for 19 months, hopefully, but they get back in their building. This is Derry Chillo. He is one of the photographers at 12 News, still out there in the field shooting, sharing information with the viewers. You can see just how high, that's I-10 there, how high this water is, and there are still drivers out there in it attempting to cross through this high water. I don't know how many times we have to say turn around, don't drown, but I'm going to say it again. If it saves one person, turn around, don't drown. Some more video from the crews who are out there for 12 News. This is just about vanished. This is also near I-10. This is at the Liberty Frontage Road exit, or the Liberty exit. Look at that. Look at how high that water is. It's up to the trunk of that car you see there, and traffic on I-10 is absolutely stalled. One more. I really love this commentary from one of the reporters there. Journalists oftentimes get a bad rap for how we use our platform. I want to be clear, our job is to help the community in any way we can. And tonight that included helping a stranded driver out of a flooded car. We've seen so many examples of that. And again, I want to encourage folks to send in their photos and videos if they can get them safely. Use that hashtag HTownRush, ladies.